NBA. There's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Here's Hill. There's the drive. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Now here's James. Back to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. The putback. And Ayton stays with it.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Pass to Allen. And stolen by LeBron. Anthony down low. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing just...
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
And Ayton throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Capella. It's back to Hill. And stolen by LeBron. Driving in. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Hill, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Ayton throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Assist goes to
inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Klay Thompson.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
And Simmons drops them both. The drive by Mitchell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Mobley. Clock at 6. Here's Castro. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Harden, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. The drive by Mitchell. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
They get it back. And so it's Terry bringing it up with the Orlando Magic. 8-point game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Terry. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And he hits it to tie the game up. Terry's got his second basket.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Magic look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Magic lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Oh, that's blocked. Tries again. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Bull. Rebound by the Magic. Allen right side. The three from Harden. Tips it. And Simmons is right there. Simmons got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Harden. 18 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied. I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Iguodala. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Outside Anthony. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Pass to Allen. Lets it go with the three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he's able to get it back. Kept alive. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smith with it. And stolen by LeBron. Tatum drives in. Here's Anthony. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
And that one's good. James.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Andre Iguodala.
First team foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
LeBron James.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Pass to Iguodala. To the left side wing. Here's Capella. Got a hand on it. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got his first basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Los Angeles foul.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Craig, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops. Assists like that have typified the effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the middle. Iguodala outside. Back to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Harden. And Bull pulls it down.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
That's his second.
And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Timeout. Orlando.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Cunningham. Down low. And stolen by Bull. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pass to Cunningham. And stolen by Mobley. And it's the Lakers on the break. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Assisted.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Mobley.
Count that one from Mobley.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And they double up Simmons. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
One shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the right side. Castro. And it's off from 3-point range. Inside. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Hart still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
And he banks in the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the Lakers lead by 12.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. To the inside. Kicks it out to Allen. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Smith outside. Allen for 3. Up the live Orlando. Grant Hill on the wing. Magic moving the ball around. And it's Smith missing. Lakers leading by 14. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Outside Tatum. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They get the rebound.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
James outside. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Smith. Shot clock at 2. Here's Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Terry. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Terry's got 10 points.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Stolen by Terry. Back to Smith. The kick out to Hill. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Anthony. Fires for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Lakers.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal. The ability to create contact and get to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the 3rd.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Iguodala with it. He's picked up by James. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of millions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Terry. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Allen. No good on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
The Magic trailed by 12. Here's Harden.
Los Angeles.
Driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bull. That one no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Pass to Iguodala. Not going to go that time. Good D by Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's Castro. Trying to get open is Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home!
That is authority right there.
Pass to Bull. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first, third team foul.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
And stolen by Mobley. Baseline try. Here's Bull. Pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Harden's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Mitchell with it. Grant Hill covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Grant Hill picks one up.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Capella. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Lakers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Back to LeBron. Pass to Anthony. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
Coming out of the floor for the
Here's Orlando now. Harden with it. Picked up by Thompson. Iguodala outside. Kicks it out to Allen. And they recover it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Remains Orlando ball.
Harden scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock.
And the defense has really locked down on them in this half. They need to start working to get some higher percentage shots.
Yep, that one goes.
Assist goes to
Bulls got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Los Angeles. Allen for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Shoots from the block. They get it back. Pass to Bull. Inside. Here's Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella. Free throw good. Mobley. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those 2 groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's Harden, and there's the drive.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
LeBron James.
Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And it's Terry off the drive. Good on the bucket.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Here's LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Harden.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The first one falls. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And it's Hill penetrating. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. It's stolen by Allen. Simmons left side. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Iguodala.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Magic.
No good on the second free throw. Now the Lakers on the break. Stolen by Terry. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Pass to Anthony. Back to LeBron. Here's Bol. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's LeBron. It's sent back down by Simmons. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Orlando getting another chance here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Harden. Left side, Terry. And another shot. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Bol can't hit.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Allen inside the three-point line. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Bol.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line for
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
LeBron James.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Smith. Here's Bembry. Now Payne. And stolen by Bol. The drive by James.
LeBron
Good,
James.
and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assisted by
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin.
I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I'll finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Yeah, whoa. Make you a million and make you 100 more. Boy, real. Staring at fate, I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. She want me now, but I'm making her wait. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate, right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, right? I mean no Babyface. I don't give about playing it safe. Surveillance the way that they running my tape. Got in the craze like the OB2K. Chaos whenever I touch down, no breaks. Me and HB is an instant slapper, instant plaque, a system crash. I pitched it black and wrist and max, and anything less I can't live with that. Hunger for more and I still got the craving. What you know about when the walls get the cave? And what you know about staying silent and patient and working out kinks before kinks work their way in. Don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gon' tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate, right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, right? I mean, hold up. Take the where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3PO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking it. Said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Gas on my bitches to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave. Strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with you, don't repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to add more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Take the where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. They praying I stop, cause that's what they need the most. I know. Big Cuban link round my neck, go see 3PO. I fell asleep at the top while they sleeping on me. In the mirror where I see my only friend and opponent. Can't run up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know, money ain't everything, we still want it.
Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice.